この想いを消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょう。やり残してることをやり直してみたいから。
A little bit of a problem until, oh actually there is on top lane, King Tekka, the Fisher catching two, Matthew's there, the Sunstrike is going to connect, but the damage is split between Matthew and King Tekka, so Flywalker is like 600 net worth in front of the Invoker, which isn't the best trade-off either, but it's the fact the Earthshaker has nothing out of his top lane. Like King Tekka, he's died 2 times, he's really struggled to find any space to find.
This is great rotation from OG, they have the heal bomb.
Nice charge forward, snowball catch, 2 combining with the bus split, comes out for the first time, Troll Warlord, the Sunstrike would have killed him, Flies heal. Glitch, spin it round, and drop him down, a cell will die. And OG can turn this momentum with the first fantastic.
But it's still worth it for OG to get a core kill. If that was the fort that they TP 2 or 3 heroes in to kill there, I think that would have been worth it for the inside. But control is big on mid lane.
Tomato. Nortel sets up, 1 second stun, it might be enough as well. Tomato starts his TP out, cancelled very, very quickly. Destroyed by Anna Sunstrike, and they're wanting more. Crit! Destroys the Lich. Finally, Nice Stalker will hit the ground, stunned up by the Earth Ruling, and they got a little bit more. Nortel, Reality Rift, give the negative armor, and the stun is there. Nice Stalker will fall, he cannot reach the safety of high ground. Once more, OG take a fight and push it to the town. I'm fairly certain flying, but at the same time, their vision hadn't seen anybody else until Jirax walks underneath the defensive observer ward on the northern shrine of Radiant.
This is also one of the big benefits of the wards OG got out. They have really good coverage around mid. So first of all, they see some of the more common smoke positions. Often you would smoke behind your tier 2 mid, or between the top tier 2 and the mid tier 2, you would smoke in that area and start moving out. So OG, with this aggressive warding, they have a pretty good read on when multiple heroes are missing, and then they can counterplay really
Nice Stalker found
in a really awkward spot.
He took the flight, able to see flight. Tomato's going to come over. E.Sport might do enough. Dazzle, Shallow Grave at the very end, and then throws down the weave. The Sunstrike right on the money. Tomato takes so much damage and fly. He will still go down to the Viper corrosive skin, but Matthew trapped in trees. You did all of that to kill off the support. Dazzle, and nice.
Be right back.
Yeah, I'll take it back 10 more seconds.
At the very least for Infamous there, they forced the Bruise split, but I still think if you're OG, you're happy with this because you killed the Viper. A big core in the game. Of course, like you said, the Troll Warlord is finding a lot of farm, and we'll be reaching a point that it gets very interesting. The question is, can Infamous actually hold heroes in place, kill them, and survive?
Ball forward, OG can hold him in position. Flip him like an omelet. The Echo Slam! King Tekka arrives! Tough Gun won't go down! Now the Lich on! He found the forward, killing off Jirax. It's trapped between Fly and Anna. Some decent damage and it's forced him away. Brought the Brewmaster. Reveal now. Shallow Grave still there. Start the TP. Where's the stun? Where's the control? Where's the damage? Where's the kill?
Oh, he's general.
Jirax. Hang on.
Snowballing the creep.
Is he?
Yo,
is he actually?
Wait, what?
He's going after the Viper. Doesn't have the range for it, and Viper gonna 4-star forward. Jirax has no save here. Shards himself on the hill. They don't see him, but the Fisher from King Tekka.
Alright, he's just that shit crazy, man. What was that? What was that snowball?
He wouldn't have even survived the TP home. Like, even if the Fisher didn't connect, he would have died from just the dot effects from Viper.
It's the mental game, though. I think that what he's trying to accomplish is to get a read on what's happening, like seeing multiple Infamous heroes or getting them scared, just getting into their heads. What I was going to say was, I like this play from a support. I think, I want to kind of say it was Lannon that really pioneered it at TI6, where he would play Ogre. He would just go to the opposite side of the map where no one was, and he would just go AFK push there for Ogre until somebody came to kill him. And it was like, okay, you just came to kill an Ogre. I killed 4 creep waves. I don't really care. You know, I'm going to respawn, my team's farming, great.
Space is being created. Right now, Sunstrike, Nice Stalker. That was confidence. TPing on top of the tier 2 tower. Loses his life instantly. Chaos Knights Elite's a little bit trapped, but it's Armlet and Aegis. And bottle charges. Nortel back up to 1/3 of his rank. And doing a light shot from everyone at home. Jirax should find some common sense.
It's really nice to hear that interview from Flat before the games. Like, you know, there's like, you need to release, you need to not worry too much about the game, you just need to play it like every other game.
It would have been very easy to also worry about the Infamous team. Infamous is no mug. Yeah, they didn't have a great result in the group stage, but it's the underdog factor. You understand they can lose, and OG should understand that better than anybody else. Losing to both MVP and TNC the teams highlighted in last TI, the fact that these guys were considered the underdogs against OG. Major winners, full-time major winners, and OG, their Achilles heel is the big one. It's still TI. They need a good performance. And this confidence is going to help them, and especially this kill is going to help them on their way. Only 1 second sub, but no tell.
Oh, nice.
4-star over the hill, but the shots, it doesn't hold him, but the snowball will stop him for a moment. Walrus punch up, and they pull Tomato up. Matthew wants to help out. 2 seconds and over on the Viper. He's just spending his money knowing his Brewmaster royalty is down. There's way too much control for him to survive. No tell will be lucky. Fly has to self-grave to stay alive in a cell, trapped in by the shots. Jirax and E.Sport teaming up perfectly. Liz just wants to get the high ground into safety, but the shots just last for way too bloody long. Can't reach the tier 3 tower, and OG will achieve that for him, taking the tier 2 and pushing with this fresh Phantasm of No-Tell. Even without armor, he's got 2.1k gold. And if that hard ever gets completed, Infamous just won't have the damage.
This could actually be Max almost. They have an Alacrity siege creep. That is...
They're gonna fight.
It's pretty extreme.
They have to fight. The BK beads on the troll. Lifts us back to the world of the living. Viper can TP herself to the front line. Jirax, Anna starting that TP out. The Fissure, answering the one on the Tusker. No, turns around, so does Anna. Alright, if you want to fight, they will happily to oblige. The EMP burn is perfect for the BKB. Out from Benjaz. No-Tell likely to lose its life, or at least just the Aegis trapped inside the base. And OG, they are not coming to help him. They're standing their ground up on the high ground, well away from No-Tell. They'll let him die. Took a decent time to get it. Infamous, of course, they want more. TPing forward towards the shrine. They've already managed to catch up the fly. Jirax as well, trapped inside the end. The Fissure will connect. Someone needs to reach him. Tomato navigating. Jirax puts himself this time. OG, 4 heroes. They do take the tier 3 tower, but look at that line from Infamous. Mid. Push.
Go end. Got them, guys. Let's just get the whole mid lane. So I think OG stuck around there because they had a feeling that this barracks would fall, and they were so close. The siege creep needed one more hit. Alacrity siege creep is quite something. Like, I'm not sure if you were paying attention to it, but it's like 10-shotting the barracks, and it has pretty good attack speed. The ice armor was the saving grace for their melee racks there, and the fact that OG didn't full commit. They could have full committed and guaranteed that racks, but at the end of the day, they like tried to half and half, and they got nothing. They got the, I mean, they got the tower, but they paid 4 heroes for it. That was...
Defense is coming to mid. No-Tell is doing the old wraparound. Comes in, Reality ripped the star with Chaos Bomb. Only 2 seconds on over on the Viper. The Echo Slam from King Taker, trying to create space. Sunstrike making it difficult for Benjaz. We're just beating into No-Tell. The shallow grave is too much. It's Benjaz trapped in an icy grave. Chaos Knight will survive. The heel kicks through. A cell will fall down. Infamous thought they had a little bit of momentum, but OG, it was crocodile tears. You thought they were bleeding from the eyes, but OG, now they're going to make the Infamous racks bleed.
Shallow Grave is super good with armlet heroes. No-Tell just healed a full 500 when the grave expired. He just retoggled his armlet. They couldn't bring it down.
Now
they committed so much. Now they have nothing. It looked like a good Echo Slime. If you attempted to go in for that Echo, there's Chaos and Phantasm. They didn't have the combo. No Chain Frost was available. The Viper couldn't really connect very well. It was just Shaker and Troll against the really, if you will. Alright, there comes the Phantasm. No-Tell's trying to split and go bottom. And they actually saw those illusions. So they know Phantasm is used for whatever they want to use that for.
Push mid. Chaos Knight now
doing he is hard on that.
186 plus 155 from Chaos Knight. Onto the tower, and that's a tower with frost armor that he's beating into, and hasn't even triggered his double damage rune yet. The Phantasms do a little bit of chip damage, rotate in through the bottom, more doing scouting than anything else, and Fly just hit the negative armor. He got it on both Benjaz and Tomato. That aggressive weave, so they initiate in on the Viper. A quick 4-star gets them away to safety. They're going back to the tier 4 towers. Now with a Glitch Chain Frost bouncing through the creep wave. Looks like the Brewlings don't even give a crap about it. They just tank the entire thing. Another good chance locking in Tomato. He knows he has to try and get out there and fight, but any chip damage is not going to be repaired by that heart of his. So Anna stands his ground, killing off the melee rank. 2 more hits, 1 more, there she goes. The melee rank is down, but King Tekka on the back lines. He's found the Echo Slam. They've killed off the Saving Grace. They've killed off the Dazzle. The question is, how much more can they get? Matthews here. Notal wants him a 3-second stop. The chance are nice, but then again, no. It keeps Anna out of the fight. They have to turn back over to King Tekka. Durex able to do that with his Blink Dagger. The Manjas now to the front lines. They find another. The silence onto Anna. OG, why are these pushes so costly? Once again, they have played a mid-range, but how many heroes do you have to lose for it? Notal back in the fight, still has cheese. Anna up and towards the air. He doesn't have that extra life. Tomato can finally bring him down. He'll get money, but the question is, can he live? Without your life, money's not worth a hell of a lot. Notal wants to fight harder. He may have to burn the cheese if he wants to have his stun as well as disable, but the TP out is perfect. All the way home to tell his kids of the tale.
That's still 2 full lanes minute 28, so coming out does have a ward.
Are they really going to try and come? Defensive observer one. There's a nice aggressive one from Infamous. Notal, the creep wave's coming in. There should be some good damage if you want to echo, but they fish it for now. Tornado trying to create space from Anna, and it did exactly that job. Notal, reality, just losing the range on Sniper.
He's trying to bait the BKB from Tomato. That's what he wants. This 10-second BKB.
Oh, there's reality rip. They go on Banjas. They get the BKB out of him, and now the initiation has to happen. The Echo Slam on the back lines. Fly will die again. King Tekka hits the rise for money. Can they get support? Tomato's doing the work against Anna. You'll have to protect him for the moment. Up and towards the end, the Lich only hasn't done enough work. And King Tekka and Matthew, they're still to try and chase the support kill. They're going to find Tusker in the tree. Matthew will bring him down, but it took so damn long. The Notal can get back in and kill off the Earthshaker, leaving Tomato stranded. Hurricane Pike trying to create space, but the real CK is on the money. 1 minute without both the Troll and the Viper. E.Sport looking to actually make that even better, trying to kill off this Night Stalker. Anna joining the fight. The Shrine will give Matthew a little bit more life. Colsnap making it difficult to run away. He's underneath the tier 4 tower. Reality Rift, Notal kills him under that tier 4 tower. Estelle, the sole survivor. Good luck, Lich.
That needs to be 6 slotted from Memphis, I think.
You talking to Lich?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
It's some very specific items, I'm not sure they exist.
Dagon level 5, so at least he can nuke somebody's side to keep everyone else away. Negative 7. That may be nothing enough. But yeah, it's way too much to repel. OG, very convincing. And again, methodical killing of the team that placed bottom in both of the groups.
OG looks pretty good at this. I think there were a couple of times they overstepped their boundaries a bit that they need to be careful with against the better teams, but that was very convincing. I like their strategy, I like the way they put their lanes, I like the way they combined their spells and look for the right moments. It's something you can really tell in some of OG's games is that they have this